What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. We have
Jaye Owens.
man. You sound like a Houston fan the way you just said that for real.
You think?
Can I get some crunkness in there? You excited about being here?
I'm most definitely excited about being here.
What's your name again?
Jaye Owens.
That's it?
It's Jaye Owens. That's who I am. Y'all know who I am.
I don't know who he is. Tell me what you do though.
I'm an instructor. Y'all know me. I teach Houston two-step. I perform. I judge. Y'all know what I do. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to teach. If y'all are here, I got something real good for y'all in my workshop, so keep your eyes open. But I'm just excited to be here, bro.
This your first time being here?
Oh, no. I've been coming to ISD since day one.
Okay.
Day one.
Look, this is actually my first time here.
Okay.
Right, so
Okay.
I'm actually excited because I do want to come to your workshop.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about Houston two-step, none of that. All I know is Detroit, Chicago.
Right.
And I barely know Chicago.
Right.
But I definitely want to learn Houston two-step because I love Houston so much. Outside of the Texas.
Yeah. I was about to say. I was
love
just talking noise about the Texans. Y'all remember that?
Hate them. But outside of that, though, how long you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 11 years. The name of my organization is Flow Motion Dance Association.
Okay.
And our goal is to really grow and preserve our native dance, which is Houston two-step.
Okay.
And we've been in existence for 11, going on 12 years.
So the organization has been in existence for 11, 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known about the actual dance, Houston two-step, or is that something you created?
No. Houston two-step is very old. Houston two-step goes back to like 1930s.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yes, sir. It's very old. Of course, like anything else, it's evolved over a period of time. With each generation, it'll grow, it'll evolve, it'll change. The style, the swag will change a little bit. But it's a very old dance, and I learned about it actually later in life.
Okay.
I didn't learn. I started back in 2008.
Man, you started as soon as I was just about to get out of the military.
Yeah.
I was on my way out. But outside of, you say it's an older style, older dance. As far as in the age, like what ages do you normally see come to your class, taking classes in?
Well, actually, it's cool because the age demographic has progressively gotten younger.
Okay.
So like now, whereas it used to be, 50, 60, it's going down into like, 40, 30.
Yeah.
And we starting to get some 20 somethings now. And I do have some teams. I do have some teams, and actually I put together a nonprofit.
Okay.
Specifically for that, working with teens and trying to get them into it and allow them to take it and do whatever it is they're gonna do with it.
You know what? I think that's very interesting because I said something years ago about as far as in teenagers, getting teenagers involved with dancing earlier.
Oh yeah.
Like prom nights, you know what I'm saying? You got to think back when I was in prom, we got twerking and all that stuff going on.
Same here.
But they started to do ballrooms, Houston two-step, all stuff like that.
Right.
It makes their prom more interesting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if they go to a wedding or something like that. I think the style dancing that we do now is more interesting outside of what they showing on BET and MTV and all. That stuff take no talent at all, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, and it's something that, if you're a person that got a certain swagger, a certain style, that's really an opportunity for you to really express that on your dance. Because I teach my students, it's like you learn the dance and then you dance. After you learn the mechanics of it, then you put your personality, you put your style, you put your swag on it, if you have swag.
And if I'm correct, I think we do have some workshops as far as in styling. That's something that a lot of people don't realize, that you can go through the motions all day. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the style to go with it, it's gonna kind of look a little dry.
Right, most definitely.
That's like how can I say that? You're reading a book, as far as in reading it to your child, you want to make that exciting. But if you're reading it as far as a newscaster, it's boring, it's dry.
Flat.
I'm turning the channel.
Right, exactly. And that's what makes it exciting, when you get out there, when you really master the dance, you can really put your style, put your swag on it, put your feel on it. And when you're dancing, the energy that you give is the energy that your people, your audience give back to you. So when they can feel you and they see you enjoying yourself, they're gonna actually enjoy you because you enjoying yourself.
Now I definitely gotta ask this question because I'm big for my age. You a little bigger than me. I have to ask this question because as far as in the shape wise, sometimes dance with partners, you know what I'm saying? I think once we started learning, like when I started learning how to dance, I was a little bit more rougher. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been doing this for years, how do you take some of the strength, the power away from, you know what I'm saying, your dance and lead your partner right? If that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it does actually. You develop a feel. You develop a feel for your partner. And it's like driving a car. You know, when you take off, you don't smash the gas.
Some people do.
And well, yeah. Depending on what you're trying to do. You know, depending on what you're trying to do. But when you take off, you know, usually you adjust.
Yeah.
You know, the pressure to the pedal according to what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
If you're trying to burn out, you jam it. If you're just trying to take off smooth, you finesse it and you take off smooth. So it all depends, and it's the same way when you dancing. You know, when you leading, you know, depending on who you dancing with, you have some follows that are rough.
I'm happy you said that because I was about to say some dances are like driving different cars. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some of them a little bit harder. You gotta get that extra push to it. There's a few of them out there that's more delicate. You gotta give it a little delicate touch. Like driving a Tesla instead of a Cadillac.
Or F-150.
You know what I'm talking about? No power steering. Oh, you got
Chevy Suburban. Freightliner.
You gotta swing.
You gotta you gotta swing wide. But no, the thing about it is you just have to adjust because you got some ladies out there that's strong. You know, some of y'all out there strong in a little bit. I've seen y'all abusing men on the floor.
Some of them try to leave me out there before. I'm trying to lead. They leave me.
I've seen you abuse men on the floor. And it's not right. You know, you're supposed to yield to that man. Just because he's small, don't mean you're jerking. And what you got to do as a lead, you got to fight back. You know, you can't be scared. You know, I'm just playing.
You'll be brawling on the floor.
They be brawling on the floor. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just joking. No, seriously though, but you do have to adjust to your partner because some that are not as knowledgeable and not as comfortable with the dance, they tend to be a little stronger, a little rough.
There are a few. I've danced with a few followers that will lead you though.
Yeah.
They'll try to lead you.
Yeah.
And mess up. What would you say to the ones that have those the leads that actually have those issues?
To a lead, well, I do certain things. If she's really rough, I'll become a little lighter with my lead because I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to hurt myself. You know, you turning them or whatever, and they getting hard on you, whatever. I'm real quick to release.
Yeah.
Because I want my fingers.
Yeah.
You know, and they will take them with them. You know, you got to let them go. Sometimes you got to let them go.
You got to trust your lead, baby.
When you sending them back to a base or whatever, some of them, they like to rock back and do that pull thing.
Yeah.
Let them go. After a couple of stumbles, they'll figure it out. You know, I'm not holding you up.
It fall down to the ground.
You know what I mean? I'm not holding you up.
I'm not going down with you.
The shoes is on your feet, not my hands. Okay, so we're gonna use those.
Yeah.
You know, not this. This right here is just to communicate. See, and on a serious tip, when you're dancing, my lead is that's how we communicate. It's sign language.
Yeah.
You know, when we're dancing, it's sign language. And the thing about it is, a person with a bad lead or a bad follow is like a person with a speech impediment.
Yeah.
You know, it affects your communication. It affects your lead. And you have to learn how to go to a speech therapist.
Go to some of these workshops.
I'm sorry.
He means
go to a workshop
workshops.
and deal with somebody that can really help you with that. No, just kidding. But no, you have to really work on understanding your pattern, understanding your movements, so that you don't have to. Oftentimes that comes from not knowing your dance or not being confident or not being secure in what you're doing. So they try to find security on you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you'll notice your more experienced dancers, they're a lot lighter, they're a lot smoother because they have more security and understanding of what they're doing. So as a lead, the best thing you can do is preserve your fingers.
Preserve them fingers.
Preserve. Don't be disrespectful though. Don't start criticizing her or talking down to her or anything like that. You know, but make it through the dance best you can. And yeah, that's all I got on that one.
Out, man, you long-winded. This was a long-winded interview. But outside of that, I am Herschel KG. We down at ISDC, and this is
Jaye Owens, Flow Motion Dance Association.
What can they check you out at?
You can catch me on Facebook at Jaye Owens. You can go to Flow Motion Houston, or you can go to www.flo-motionhouston.com.
Until then, next time, next year, or tomorrow, matter of fact, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.